Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. In the last episode, we were working through the days as we approach our exams, and one of the only social links we've been able to work on has been Mitsuru, so we've been kind of working through that pretty aggressively, finding out about her arranged marriage and her fiancé. And, yeah, her reaction to, his reaction to me, so that was interesting. Unfortunately, we're going to be shooting Mitsuru down, as well, because, well, we are already in a relationship, so that's the way that is. So, we need to keep working through the days. We're going to be hanging out with Akihiko, it looks like, this evening. And then we'll see when Aegis gets repaired and is back, because that is when we are going to want to start heading into Tartarus. I'm hoping it's going to be not too long after exams, so we'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and head out and see what Akihiko's doing. Is he here or is he at the station? He's at the station.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's pretty cold today, huh? You saw my text, right? No, I didn't really. I want to get moving and warm up a little. We'll spend time with Sanada.
Yes.
Cool, let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Yeah, these guys again.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
We'll go with the you're the scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over.
I don't know, self-defense.
Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility, and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
What are those?
They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Definitely.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
I can see a familiar handmade craft from the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sanada's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
This belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was going to do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point, and it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Display it.
Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
Dumbbells?
Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledged Sanada's determination, then returned to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. Max SP increased by 3. I mean, it's something. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. What do we got?
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it. Good, good.
Alright, I have a victory headband.
Not bad, kid.
10 mind supplements. For almost 30,000 yen. Fine. We should be going to Tartarus soon.
Thanks, kid.
A warm and toasty winter set is
But-
next. Alright, options. We have Mamoru. We have Akinari. We'll probably end up just hanging out with Mamoru. Hikari?
Maybe.
You're not going to say, why aren't you studying or something like that? Just so you know, it would be pretty rude to interrupt a conversation like that. Besides, it's important to take breaks, too.
Precisely.
You're right. And last-minute studying won't make much of a difference anyway.
Isn't that...
Wait, is that your way of saying we're hopeless? That's not very nice, Senpai. Okay. There's a lot to think about. We still have to study for our exams. Or rather, I feel like I'll go crazy if I don't.
What?
Well, Fuga-san, you're really serious. You're a really serious student. I know what you mean, as much as I hate to admit it.
Yes, precisely.
That's fine. It's probably for the best. In fact, getting back into your routine might help you think more clearly when the day comes. Alright,
By the way,
it's pretty rare for you to be here, Mitsuru-san.
is that so?
Well, I suppose it's true. I've never laughed like this with all of you before. It's a pleasant change of pace. I'll join you again if the opportunity presents itself. We'd be happy to have you anytime, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Let's do this again. Well, maybe I will. Mitsuru, everyone needs a break once in a while. Would you like to join us? Wait, Senpai, it's girl time, remember?
Oh.
But what about me and Koromaru? It's okay, dogs and grade schoolers are allowed. Well, you heard her. Sorry, but the decision has been made. Yeah, well, we got things to do anyway. Akiko?
I guess so.
Yeah, she said we should just act like everything is normal, but that probably refers to keeping our emotions in check. It doesn't mean you don't have to study for exams if you normally don't. You'll be fine though, won't you? Of course.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's good. Alright, the chilled taiyaki is ready. Alright, I have a star persona, yes? Yep. Alright, well, I guess we'll hang out with Mamoru.
Hey.
Oh, I actually wish I could grab a bite with you, but I can't today. I actually need to talk to you. Do you mind joining me? Yep.
My bad.
Thanks. Oh, you won? Let's head somewhere else. Maybe the shrine.
Thanks for coming all the way here for this.
Alright, it's no problem at all.
Glad to hear that. I wanted someplace quiet to talk. I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry. There's still so much I have to do.
Sounds pretty rough.
It sure is. But I can handle it. My mom had to do all this every single day. Remember how I told you I had a chance to win that scholarship? Turns out I can't practice anymore. I just don't have the time for it. Besides, even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. We already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living. I have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad?
Do we go sympathetic, or do we push him? I'm gonna push him.
Don't you think I want to? There's nothing I can do. Is this really how it ends for me?
Don't give up yet.
You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test. I'm glad we could talk. Everything feels a lot clearer now. Because of you, I have something to aim for. Thanks, man.
Alright, I helped Hayase figure himself out. I feel like we're getting closer.
Oh, crap. My sister's probably waiting for me. See ya.
Potted ways with Hayase and went back to the dorm.
Hey.
Hey man, exams start tomorrow, huh? Guess it'll be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. Alright, on the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 43, Inside the Body Politic. The Feathermen shrink down to investigate an official's disease. On to today's news, apathy syndrome still has no... Alright. Options for the evening. Well, nothing really to do. Other than study, which I don't need to do. So, I guess we'll just do what we've been doing in the evenings, is head to the mall and go to the arcade and work on our personas as we get ready for the next Tartarus run. Alright, strength, agility, and magic. I'm going to increase Seth's agility. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. All right, here we go. Exams. Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. Question seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India? I think it's the number 0. I don't remember going over imaginary numbers. I don't think that originated in India anyway. All right. This question seems familiar. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce which disaccharide? Was that maltose? I'm trying to wing all this by memory. I think so. Yep. It had to be an os. Alright, this question seems familiar. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? Oh, I don't remember. Ceres? Minerva. Venus. Venus. Yep, okay. Alright, this question seems familiar. In the tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? Murasaki no Ue? Okay. And then this should be the, nope. The following words is not in the correct plural form. Mice, cacti, moose, geeses. Geeses is just geese. Alright, this is the last day of exams. This is the one that's based on the academic stats. I think we got everything right. Alright, studious student. That was a hard test. Not sure how I did. I guess I'll have to wait for the scores to be posted. Well-behaved student? How should I describe this? I feel like I'm climbing a mountain without a rope. Man, my stomach hurts. Oh, Junpei wants to hang out. Pubescent student? Dude, have you noticed? Around Christmas time, people flirt like crazy. The magazines are filled with sappy pictures. Isn't that overkill? I wish Santa would bring me a girlfriend this year. Mitsuru will rank up, Yukari will not. Junpei wants to do something. Well, I think we'll hang out with Junpei.
Yo.
Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki. We'll spend time with Junpei.
Alright.
Alright, let's head to Octopia.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Alright. Sounds good.
Sweet. Be right there. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
I already forgave you.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, beats me. For a long time, I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
Yep.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff. But whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Alright, Junpei and I chatted all the way home. My courage is improved. Alright, there's a box. So now we got the victory headband and the mind supplements.
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The lost everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. We have to do something.
Right.
Yes, I agree. Let's continue going to Tartarus. Whether our opponent is a shadow or fate itself, it will need to be strong to win. Props are ready. I don't think we had a chance to actually work with anyone on them. Yep, just 5 soul spinach. More soul spinach can be harvested on the 31st. And we have to make a decision. Alright. Yep, Koromar wants to do stuff, but that isn't really going to help me out. Okay, but I think we're at the end of the episode anyway. So we'll go ahead and stop here, and then we will see what happens as we move forward when we come back. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.